Multicultural marketing is defined as the practice of marketing to one or more audiences of a specific ethnicity, generally an ethnicity outside of a country's majority culture, which is sometimes called the general market. Typically, multicultural marketing takes advantage of the ethnic group's different cultural reference, such as language, traditions, celebrations, religion, and any other concept to communicate to and persuade that specific audience. More broadly, multicultural marketplaces can involve consumers from diverse ethnic groups, religious groups, nationalities, people living in particular geographic regions, or groups that share a common physical or mental disability, beliefs, values, attitudes, or way of life. Culture is considered as the product of social identification processes on the basis of personal or group traits, while consumer preferences distinguishes between socially constructed cultural groups. By just looking at the numbers, you can see the growing importance of a multicultural view when it comes to marketing initiatives. You want to be able to answer the questions: in what way are my target multicultural markets different from my general markets? And how does culture influence consumer feedback and market responses? Now that we've defined multicultural marketing, it is important to take a look at why do I need multicultural marketing at my company? The first is the cost efficiency of multicultural campaigns. The costs associated with ethnic media are much more efficient than general market media. The budget for one 30-second commercial on a national network could equal the budget of an entire multicultural campaign. This shift in return on investment is too large to ignore. Next, the rapid growth of our multicultural population. In the US, 38% of the population has a multicultural background. That works out to 120 million people. Of those people, 40 million are foreign-born. What's more, the multicultural population will continue to grow by 2.3 million each year, and that's all while the other majority populations decline. Finally, the strong buying power of multicultural segments. U.S. multicultural buying power has increased from $661 billion in 1990 to $3.4 trillion in 2014. This represents a 405% increase, which is more than double the increase in the buying power of the entire country. Now that we have laid a foundation of why you need to incorporate multicultural marketing into your strategy, our attention can turn to how to apply it. Speaking to multicultural audiences means embracing the movement at your own company and then making multicultural marketing campaigns a priority. It goes beyond just targeted ads. You have to work to create the same type of audience engagement as the English language campaigns. This is achieved by evaluating all the channels, the campaigns, and platforms that are meaningful to specific audiences and generating messaging that is consistent and clear. It may mean redefining your branding guidelines or creating a broader user engagement on your website and communications. There is no one-size-fits-all solution. For this reason, it is key to prioritize multiculturalism by gathering as much research and data as you can. Once you have your market and demographic research, you are able to segment the market according to your company's strategy. Just like any marketing campaign, there are things to look out for when specifically dealing with multicultural marketing. These include language barriers, cultural traditions, religious background and economic conditions, technology limitations, media coverage, and acquiring accurate data. Drastic mistakes have been made by huge corporations that did not address these factors before venturing into a new market or expanding their multicultural focus. It is important to consider all aspects that could influence your broadened market or demographic and keep the values of your company at the forefront to attract greater appeal. Now, let's recap some of our main points. It all starts with the research. Once you build that foundation of information, you can move on to determine which cultural factors are relevant and design specific target profiles for different markets. With these profiles and information, you can now tailor content and advertisements to those market segments, as well as integrating some of the new content into your existing brand. During this process, it is also key to employ a third party to help review your content and strategy. This will ensure accurate and relevant information. Once your strategy has been implemented, it is important to go back and analyze your results and adapt your plan. This is a key step to making sure that the rest of the research, the planning, and implementation does not go to waste. We have reviewed the importance of multicultural marketing and some key aspects to consider when building your own strategy. If you would like more information on entering international markets or implementing multicultural marketing at your company, you may contact us at International.